We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New York Jets.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Moore, the motion man. A quick throw here out to Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Moore, the man in motion. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Moore, the motion man.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second in a couple.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Moore, the motion man. Here's DeMercado.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Moore, the motion man.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Moore, the man in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Moore, the motion man right.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Rodgers now on first down. And able to find Allen Lazard. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's Hall again.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Tackle made there by Budda Baker.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Hall again on second down.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Hey, you block over here.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Open man is Uzama. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his...
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Got a man. It's Brown. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
And the Jets will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-point game. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how his first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long, and that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Rodgers. He finds Wilson. But he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
A 1st down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 14. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Hey, 88.
Rodgers going to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple. And that's exactly why they trail.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Moore, the man in motion. They throw it out right complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. To throw, it's Murray. Out to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Green.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Buzz.
To throw is Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On the handoff, it's DiMercado. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Murray now to throw.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Arizona. 48 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rondale Moore.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cards have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And the tackle there by Chris Barnes.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Get 300. Get 300.
Now it's Rodgers. Open man, here's Cobb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll give to Hall. And able to get this to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. They'll go again with Hall.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Hall on a give up the middle.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
A handoff for Hall.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
They'll run with Hall. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
It through, and they take a 17-14 lead.
Well, we all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there, and the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go on EA Sports.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. First play and a first pass for Murray. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Moore, the man in motion. It's complete to Brown, right side.
There he goes up the right sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field.
A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards.
Moore, the motion man.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
They'll run for the first time with Amari DiMercato.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Moore, the man in motion. Right back to him on first down.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
A quick throw here out to Brown. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll leave him with a third and just a yard.
Moore, the motion man. The give is to DiMercato. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. Touchdown!
Rondale Moore.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Steven Sims. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Texans. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Moore, the man in motion. Going right back to Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And this one too low.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Running, DeMarcado.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Murray looking to change the play here.
They'll set up a throw. On the move to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Swim.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
A run. It's DeMarcado.
And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Now a receiver in motion left. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
More the motion man right.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Michael Wilson.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals add 6 to their lead.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here's Sims now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Murray's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
On the ground, it's DiMercado. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Moore, the man in motion.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Amari DiMercado.
A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Prater for the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And they're going to speed things up here. Moore, the man in motion. Right back to him on 1st down.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Michael Wilson
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Cardinals continue to pull away here in this first half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Extra point good by Prater, and that pushes the lead up to 23. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Kaiser White. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And what is going on here? I've got third down. Screen shows third down, but they've got the punt team out there. And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt. Now, I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Delay of game penalty. Ships them back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. From the gun, Murray.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
And the Texans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cardinals will take over possession here up at the 44.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
1 second, all that remains.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown.
He's got a man complete. A huge play there for Houston. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Stroud to throw it.
And now here is another interception.
And the Cards are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You can go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Pickett. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Now Pickett on 4th down.
That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Pickett right back to the air again.
He gets it complete to Harris. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Pickett back to throw. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Najee Harris
from 8 yards out.
And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. On this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On second down, this is Harris. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. These two teams all tied after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
They are going for it. Here's Pickett.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Moore the motion man.
Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Murray changing the play. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Here's Murray.
That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Back to throw, Pickett. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
They'll throw again with Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Pickett trying to get his guys up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's Pickett on second down.
His pass caught at the 4. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? This is caught. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by who else? The former Cardinal, Patrick Peterson. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On play action, it's Murray.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
Back to throw again.
And this will be swung out here for counter. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Murray.
That's complete to Michael Wilson.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Murray now.
He's got room at the 30.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. Now Murray again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Moore, the man in motion.
Here's DiMercato.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Moore the motion man. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the Cardinals are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Steps away.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. They'll roll him out right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown.
Amari DiMercato
from 6 yards away.
And the Cardinals have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Harris.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one 28 yards on the ground. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run again with Harris. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Pickett will look to pass it.
His throw incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Here's Pickett. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And Johnson going to have a Steelers first down as he's down inside the 15.
Harris running straight ahead. And he stopped immediately there.
2nd and 10. Pickett sets up play action.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Harris. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Here's 2nd down.
To throw is Murray.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Murray going to throw.
And that's complete to Brown.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. He's got McBride.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Now Murray. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Connor.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Back to throw. Murray.
That pass complete to Moore.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Here comes 2nd down.
Murray to throw. He'll buy some time right. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Connor. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Here's 1st and goal. On the handoff, it's DiMercado.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Sit. Green.
To throw is Murray. Rolling to his right. Touchdown!
Cardinals. Amari DiMercado.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Pickett. He's got Pickens complete.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Looking to throw here. Pickett. That's caught by Johnson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
Now a toss play. It's Harris. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Pickett to throw.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
A little bit of a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because your job, make sure the worst thing that happens to your offense is that you go into overtime. That could have been a game changer there if he came down with that interception.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Steelers have won the game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game, and I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Murray looking to change the play here.
Second and 11.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game? And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 21
Play action. Now it's Tua. This one left side caught by Berrios. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's Tua.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cards will...